Hey there, peeps. Welcome to Jackie's Little RV Kitchen. So I wanted to do a baking class, and I asked my friends on Facebook if they were interested in learning how to make healthier versions of their family's favorite recipes. And I had several of them say yes, they were interested. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and make a class on how to convert your recipes into healthier versions. And let me tell you how it started. So, years ago, I used to do the green market and also had my own business. It was called Sweets for You Two. And actually, that would have been in 2003. I started formulating low carb, sugar free desserts because one of our family members, close family member, was unable to eat sweets because they were diagnosed with diabetes. I love cake, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that means I can't eat cake just in case I get it too because it's family. So I decided that I need to go ahead and come up with some recipes so that I can still eat cake if I was to be diagnosed with diabetes too. That's how it works. So I went ahead and formulated recipes. So by 2006, I started renting a little kitchen so I could make mixes to sell. So I started selling cake mixes back then. And then around 2011, I had a bakery with a business partner who unfortunately had some issues with things. So we had to close. But I had several customers who would come in just to get my sugar-free, diabetic-friendly desserts. In fact, one lady would double park on this tiny street to run in and get whatever it was that I had, brownies or muffin or whatever it was. In fact, I had one customer who bought my cake mixes online. Yes, I used to sell them online on Amazon. If you want to look it up, it might still be there, but they're not, you can't buy them. It's called Sweets for You Two, the number 4. She actually found out the bakery. I had a bakery and it was in Lake Worth, and she wanted to have her things that she bought made so she didn't have to make it. She came over to the bakery, bought her bag of 3 cake mixes. That's how I sold them. And she had me make, the first one was carrot cake. That was the one she was so happy to get. Carrot cake was my biggest selling cake. So she said that she would let me know when she wanted the other ones, but the first cake was carrot cake, and that's what I made for her. I only charged her for the ingredients. I don't even know how we did it, but she had already purchased the mixes. Fast forward, I started doing the green market, and in Florida, they came out with a law called the oh man, I can't even remember. But anyway, where you can bake at your home and it was okay to sell it at the market. Oh, it was called the cottage law. So you could sell it at the market or other places as long as it didn't have any ingredients that be hard, like to keep from getting spoiled, like milk, like cream cheese and things like that. So I started making my baked goods for 2 health food stores, 1 gym, and then during the season, I sold it at the green market, and those are cookies, cakes, sweetbreads, brownies. Even back in the day, it was black bean brownies